What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, I'm some YouTuber and there are shenanigans afoot. Ladies and gentlemen, the David Icke YouTube channel has been taken down, much to my chagrin. Break my heart. One of the most entertaining conspiracy theorists ever. Entertainment news entertainment. I put the news in there very lightly, but check this out. It's really breaking my heart. It's like, come on, guys. David Icke's YouTube channel was deleted as I was listening to his latest video, WTF. I'm thinking what's going on here. I'm thinking what's going on here is YouTube themselves didn't know that David Icke had his own channel on their YouTubes, and when they found out, they just grabbed that stuff and tore it right down. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so surprised. I mean, I don't agree with everything conspiracy theorists say, but he is one entertaining man. And I think this is going to really hurt him because David Icke is not the type of guy that has a lot of money. Some people say he has a lot of money, but he did a show where he shows you what car he drives and the place he lives in. And he does interviews in this place. He doesn't just magically teleport to these places. I believe he legitimately doesn't have much money. Anyways, let's check out The Guardian. Now, Alex Jones, I totally believe Alex Jones has a lot of frickin' money, but I don't believe David Icke does. David Icke sells some books now and then, and he seems to give out his talks without asking for money, at least that I hear about. Anyways, the video sharing site said the 68-year-old violated its policies on sharing information about the coronavirus. The former footballer has made controversial, unproven claims about the virus on several internet platforms. My brain's inept right now. That's what's inept. Including, it's past my bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. Including the one that has linked 5G mobile network. Ladies and gentlemen, we've all been here. I was supposed to go to bed. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna check out. Reddit for one more second, and then I'm gonna hit bed. Bam! Alex Jones, David Icke has lost his YouTube. Once again, I only found out that David had his YouTube because he dropped that information, and then I found out, geez, he has a YouTube. And once again, he needs YouTube as a platform because I don't think this guy has a lot of money. Exactly. Anyways, the ban follows similar move by Facebook. Yeah, Facebook removed Ike's page on Friday, and like, geez, come on, really, really, medics, well-known medics and broadcasters, including Dr. Christian Jansen and former junior Dr. Adam blah blah blah, have called on social networks to remove Ike from the platforms. Like, I can maybe understand YouTube. I really don't think they knew that he was on YouTube. And legitimately, folks, legitimately, he did say he didn't use these words. He didn't say 5G creates coronavirus, but the words that he brought together, it was clear that that's what he was getting at. And there definitely are people that have taken what he has said out of context. And I've made videos about why I disagree with David Icke on this one, and people have been commenting things like, 5G teleports the virus into the cell. No, no, no. If you have the virus in your body and it touches the cell, that cell don't need no teleportation. That cell is done like one Tom Turkey. Anyways, he definitely did say enough to make a lot of people think that 5G is worse than it is with COVID. He made it. There was somebody that was commenting that the pokey things that you see on the outside of the COVID is the receptacles that absorb the 5G. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't work that way. I see a lot of corporations these days, a lot of places saying that the world's going to benefit from 5G. I just don't see how it's going to benefit that much. But at the same time, I don't think it's going to make my wiener fly off. Don't think I'm going to die from it. But at the same time, I don't believe what they say about hospitals and farmers needing 5G in order to keep their fields or help the nurses. Because if you're in a hospital, you should be dealing with Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi should go to fiber optic, just like 5G does. At the top of those towers, you see those antennas. They are attached to fiber that goes into the ground when you're in a hospital. Okay, when you're in a hospital, have you ever tried to use your cell phone? How often does it actually work? I don't know about you, but I've been in a lot of hospitals recently, and there are a lot of places that don't get any cellular reception. There is no way that you're going to be able to advertise to people that hospitals need 5G to make everything faster, because it just doesn't work that way. 5G isn't even going to enter into it because the signal isn't going to be leaving the machinery, and the cell towers aren't even going to be able to pierce into the buildings, because 5G is like 4G, except it's fatter and it's more powerful, and it doesn't go through walls. It doesn't go through plate glass very well. So you guys shouldn't really worry too much about that. But David Icke, individual, man. Okay, David Icke is so cool because he's the only person that can get through to people that shape-shifting lizard people called the Babylonian Brotherhood are from the Andromeda constellation, the Andromeda universe, and they themselves are being manipulated by things in another dimension. And the things in the other dimension are working for a god. That's the end of that rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Xenu of this story. But the fact that he managed to get people to believe in this, and he didn't make a church, he didn't make a cult or anything like this. He's not selling hats, he's just selling books. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this guy actually believes what he's saying. Alex Jones, though, I don't think he believes what he's saying. I think he's saying what he's saying because he wants to sell things. Now, I really got to look into Alex Jones because I want to know how he actually made his money back in the day when he was only on shortwave radio. Because these days, Alex Jones definitely makes a lot of money selling survival equipment. I don't see David Icke do that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, leave a comment if you don't mind. Who do you think would win in a fight, David Icke or Alex Jones? It was just a matter of time before David Icke got kicked off the platform. I mean, I seriously don't believe that anyone thought that he was on Facebook or that anyone thought he was on YouTube, because he wasn't going around and saying, oh, check out my YouTube. I don't even know if his videos were monetized at all. I don't think I remember an advertisement going up on any of his stuff. He seems like just an individual who has a story to tell that he actually believes, and it's unfortunate. Like, what is he going to do? Is he going to join InfoWars? I don't want a David Icke. I don't want a David Icke that is under the thumb of Alex Jones, because they're two different types of crazy. And there's two different types of conspiracy theory. And I still say, you need two of any entertainment. I mean, WWF and WCW. The world's never been the same when we lost that. When we lost that hedge where they were fighting against each other. Man, that was such an awesome big deal. That was such a cool thing. But like, how's David Icke gonna be able to keep his stuff going if not for YouTube? You know, have any idea how much it costs to keep these servers going and everything? And he's only got like, geez, a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment. Nice place, but still. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts about David Icke being pulled off of YouTube and Facebook? I'd really like to know. Anyways, that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe if you like the stuff. Always appreciated. And as always, folks, take care of each other. Don't be scamming each other. Have a good one.